Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Najla Faiza and I'm from 2022 A class from group 3 in Psycholinguistics course. My student number is 230508619 and in this opportunity I would like to do a summary video about Unit 11 bilingual language processing from the book Introduction to Psycholinguistics by Matthew J. Taxler. So let's get started. First material is how bilinguals use two languages. First point, bilinguals have two languages active at the same time. Bilinguals don't turn one language off, both are always ready in the brain. Next point is word association model. First language to second language by word links only, less about meaning. At first, learners connect new words to their first language without thinking much about meaning. Next is concept mediation model. First language, concept. Second language focuses on meaning. Later, they start understanding words by their meaning, not just by linking to first language. For the fourth and fifth point, I will give the explanation only. The fourth point, revised hierarchical model. This model shows that both languages link through meanings and word forms, but first language is usually stronger. Okay, for the fifth point is research shows concept help bilinguals translate and speak. Studies say meaning helps bilinguals understand and speak better in both languages. Okay, so for the next material is both languages are active in the brain. You can read the point on the slide, so I will give the explanation only. So first point is lexical competition. Words from both languages try to come out at the same time. The brain must choose one. Next is cognate advantage. Words that sound alike in both languages are easier to understand and use, such as English or Spanish. And then the next point is error happen more in less used language or under pressure. People make more mistakes in the language they use less or when they feel rushed. Next is asymmetrical activation. First language is stronger, but sometimes second language can affect how we use first language, especially if we just used second language. Fifth point is bilinguals need to focus carefully so they do not mix the two languages. Okay, so for the next material, controlling the two languages. So for the explanation from the first point is when a bilingual hears a word, many related words in both languages become active in the brain. And for the next point is inhibitory control model. The brain must stop the other language to use the right one. This takes brain control. Next is context effects help. Being in a second language environment helps people stay focused on using second language. Zooming in hypothesis, the brain pays attention to the right language based on where we are or what we are doing. And for the last point is switching between first language and second language is hard. It takes time and brain effort. Changing from one language to the other is slow and uses more brain power. Next material is benefits and challenges of bilingualism. First is shared grammar. When two languages have similar grammar, it is easier to switch between them. Next is balanced bilinguals feel more language competition. If someone is good at both languages, they might feel more word competition. Next is fluent speakers have less interference. The more fluent a person is, the fewer mix-ups they have between languages. Next is bilingual advantage in executive control. Bilinguals are often better at paying attention and ignoring distractions. Next is bimodal bilinguals, spoken plus sign language. People who use a spoken and a signed language do not always get the same brain benefits. Okay, for the last material is brain and learning in bilinguals. Brain changes quickly with new second language exposure even in a few hours. Even just a few hours of second language learning can make the brain work differently. fMRI and ERP studies show that first language and second language use similar brain areas. Brain scans show that first language and second language use mostly the same brain parts. Switching languages activates control areas in the brain. When people switch languages, special brain areas for control get more active. Teaching tips. There are two. Teachers should use pictures or actions, not only translate from the first language to the second language to make it better. And for the match learning style to student needs, teaching should match what each learner needs. For example, some need more practice, others more visuals, etc. And immersion helps, but some learners need structure to practice first. So this means learning through full immersion works well, but some students do better with step-by-step learning first. Okay, so I think that's all from me. Thank you for watching my video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.